and I am here with our Give Planks Challenge Week 2. Here's what we've got lined up. On Monday, November 9th, we've got a 40-second spider plank. On Tuesday, we've got a 40-second center plank with punch. Wednesday, we've got a 40-second reverse plank. Thursday, we've got a 40-second plank, hands to elbows. Friday, we've got a side plank with an overhead dumbbell reach. And on Saturday, we've got a 40-second forearm plank. So you'll notice everything this week is going to be 40 seconds. I know you can do it. Remember, you can modify any of these planks. Anything that you're not comfortable doing on your toes, you can always come to your knees to do. You can take a break anywhere within that 40 seconds and then get back up and finish the rest of your time. So let's look and see what these look like. So we've got that 40-second spider plank. So you're going to come to a high plank position, and we're going to bring that knee to our elbow, back out, knee to elbow. So everything stays on the same side. So left knee to left elbow, back out, and opposite side. So you've got 40 seconds of that. All right, Tuesday's exercise, we've got a center plank with punch. So you can either be in your high plank position or you can come to your low plank position, but you're gonna add a punch. Now, what I want you to watch as you do these punches is that our body isn't rotating as you punch, all right? Try to keep those hips nice and steady. If you need to widen your base, take your feet out to the sides of the mat. That's going to give you a little bit more stability so you can punch, punch, punch. All right, guys, Wednesday, we've got that reverse plank, which is something that we've not done before. So here's what it's going to look like. You're going to extend those feet out in front of your body. Your fingertips are going to go behind you, facing your rear end. So fingertips are going to be facing your rear end. And we're just going to lift up right here. So that body is in a nice straight line. I also want you to be sure that your head, neck, and spine are in alignment. So I do not want to see this. I also don't want to see this. Everything is in alignment. Glutes are engaged, working to keep those hips pulled up. And you're here for 40 seconds. Remember, drop those hips down and take a break anytime you need to. All right, so now we've got Thursday's exercise, which is that plank hands to elbows. So coming back to our high plank position, and you may want to have an extra towel or a mat underneath those elbows. Sometimes, depending on your floor surface, it can hurt those elbows just a little bit. So high plank, we're coming down to a low plank or our elbows, and we're pressing back up. So down, up. Again, I want you to focus on keeping those hips nice and steady as you're moving from that high plank to low plank position. So again, if you need to widen that base to give yourself a little stability, please do it. Also pay attention. Maybe 20 seconds through this plank, you may want to switch sides so that one side is doing the pushing for 20 and then the other side does the pushing up for 20. All right, guys, we are moving on. We're getting close. Friday, we've got that side plank with our overhead dumbbell reach. So for this exercise, you're going to need a light dumbbell, 2 pounds, 3 pounds, 5 pounds. Men, maybe you want to go 8 or 10, but we're not going to go probably much higher than that. So we're going to come to that side plank position, grabbing that light dumbbell, having it right in front of our body. Now remember, that side plank, you've got some options. Option 1 with that low leg on the ground. Option 2, you can stagger. Option 3, you can stagger. Option 2, you can stack. Either way. So we're going to grab that dumbbell and we're going to pull it across our front chest, up to the top, and down. So you're right here. Slow and controlled as you're moving that dumbbell. We're really watching that hip. Be sure it stays pulled up. We don't want it to sag down. Imagine a string coming through that hip, pulling your hip to the ceiling. Everything is stacked, and we're right here. So you've got 40 seconds on the right side. Then you're gonna switch it over, and you've got 40 seconds on the left side. Nice and controlled. All right, guys, that last exercise for Saturday is that forearm plank. Now, we've done this one before, but we're maybe focusing on time a little bit more. So a lot of us do that high plank. We're gonna challenge ourselves today with that low plank. So coming right here, forearms are on your mat. Arms are parallel to one another. Extending those legs out back behind, retracting those shoulder blades away from your ears, and we're holding here for 40 seconds. Anytime you need to break, drop those knees. As soon as you're ready, get back up. You can also, as I said earlier, do this forearm plank from your knees, working all the while being sure those abs are contracted as well as those glutes. All right? So there it is, guys, week 2, go for it. I would love to hear from you. Let me know which one of these exercises you're loving the most. If you're seeing any improvements, able to hold your planks for a little bit longer, shoot us a note, and I'll be back next week with week 3. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.